I was already soaked, shaking, and exhausted when I realized we were trapped. Snow everywhere. My hands numb. My girlfriend sitting silently in the car. And dead center, in the only exit of the parking lot, was his car. That's when something in me snapped. If you've ever been pushed past your breaking point by someone's pure selfishness, if you've ever had that moment where you think, fine, you asked for this, hit like, subscribe, and brace yourself, because this is one of the most human revenge stories you'll hear today. This happened last winter in North Ridge Flats, a cramped apartment complex just outside Madison, Wisconsin. It had been snowing all day, not the pretty kind, the heavy, wet, soul-crushing kind, the kind that turns a parking lot into a frozen obstacle course. Our complex hadn't been plowed. No salt, no pads, no mercy. Everyone was digging themselves out like survivors in a disaster movie. That morning, I dug my girlfriend Lena's car out so she could get to work. By evening, her car was buried again in a different spot. I shoveled until my shoulders burned. My breath came out in sharp white clouds. Snow slid down my collar, melting into ice against my back. Finally, we got the car moving. Relief, brief, short-lived. We rounded the corner toward the exit and stopped. There was a sedan parked sideways, half on snow, half on asphalt, blocking the only exit. No hazards, no note, no driver in sight. I stared at it, blinking slowly. My jaw tightened. My chest felt tight. Hot. I honked. Once. Twice. Again. Nothing. I got out of the car and yelled, "Whose car is this?" My voice echoed off frozen buildings. Nothing. I called the property maintenance line, hands shaking from cold and rage. They said they'd send someone. No, ETA. Classic. I grabbed the shovel again, started digging 2 parking spaces, hoping maybe we could squeeze through. Each scoop felt heavier. My gloves were soaked. My arm screamed. Then it happened. The shovel hit a dense, perfect slab of snow. Heavy, solid, clean. I lifted it, paused, looked at the windshield of the blocking car, and without thinking, dumped it right on the glass. That's when the driver appeared. He jumped out like he'd been waiting. "What the hell are you doing?" My heart slammed into my ribs. For half a second, I wondered if this would turn ugly. Then the words exploded out of me. "You're blocking the only exit. Move your car." My voice cracked with cold and fury. People stared from balconies. Silence followed. He brushed snow off his windshield furiously. Didn't argue. Didn't threaten. He just got in and drove away. The exit cleared. Just like that. My hands were shaking. Not from fear. From release. The car rolled forward. We were free. And weirdly, I felt a twinge of guilt. I'm not a fighter. I avoid conflict. Part of me almost wanted to help him clean the snow. Almost. Sometimes, being peaceful doesn't mean being silent. Sometimes, standing up for yourself looks like a shovel and a moment of controlled chaos. He moved, and everyone else got home. If this story felt way too relatable, smash that like button, subscribe, and tell me, backhand index pointing right, what would you have done in that moment? More real, raw revenge stories are coming. And trust me, winter isn't even the coldest one.